Hello, everyone. I am Kevin Zellman, one of your Friday hosts, and I am with the incredible Aloe Blacc. Thank you for doing this interview. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm so excited that we're here because you're doing your headlining a concert for Rocket to the Core. So tell us a little more how you got involved with this.
Well, I do a lot of social and philanthropy work. So when I got the phone call about Rocket to the Core and the relationship of this particular show with charity money going to human trafficking, I thought that it was something I definitely could participate in, especially the few days that I am here in Los Angeles to lend my voice.
How did you get involved with human trafficking?
The first experience was with an organization called Not for Sale. A friend of mine from high school had a university professor at the University of San Francisco who started an organization and wrote a book about human trafficking. Um, and that was my introduction to the discussion. And ever since then, I've been an advocate against human trafficking and trying to help bring awareness.
I mean, I think it's a cause that needs to have more awareness too. So I think it's great you're involved with it. So I'm going to start with I don't think Aloe Blacc is your actual name.
Right.
How did Aloe Blacc come about for your stage name?
Well, back in high school, I was making hip hop music and I wanted to choose a name that I thought described my style of music, the style of rap that I did, which was smooth. So I chose Aloe to suggest that I was smooth like lotion.
That's perfect. And then you went to USC, we should mention, you're alumni. How do you feel USC has helped you for your career in this business, in the music industry?
I firmly believe that the discipline, the endurance of, and the course rigor that I went through helps me to be a better businessman because I do a lot of the business behind the scenes in my career. And so just having gone through the university experience and knowing what it takes to accomplish that has helped me along the way to accomplish the goals that I have in music career.
I said you are performing tonight. Can we expect any new material from you tonight or in the sometime near future?
There will definitely be new material in the near future. I've collaborated with the Red organization that's working to build awareness around the AIDS epidemic and to help eradicate and offer treatment. I went to South Africa and visited some of the clinics, and part of the campaign involves releasing new music to the fans, but the fans have to get involved and participate in order to get the music. So there will be new things, new songs coming out.
Is there anyone in particular that you have not worked with yet that you really want to work with, producer-wise or artist-wise?
A lot of the producers and artists that I'd really like to work with are some of the legendary artists from the past. Quincy Jones as a producer is one of my favorite producers and at the top of the list. I'd love to work with Aretha Franklin or Bill Withers, who they've all inspired me to do what I do.
Are there going to be any collaborations with your new music?
The new music that I have coming probably won't be any collaborations of major artists that you're familiar with. I've got a long history with really talented musicians from Los Angeles who all deserve a chance to shine. And I think now that I have this ability to offer them some help, I'll collaborate with them and give them a leg up.
That's awesome. And a lot of artists are doing that now, which I think is so great. And like as you just said, you were on The Voice and you were an advisor and you performed on the finale. So what was that like helping that talent?
Yeah, well, going on The Voice was really fun. It was interesting to talk to young singers who are really eager to get into the business. I just wanted to encourage them that what matters the most is that you're having fun and that you're honing your craft. All the business stuff will come if what you're doing is attractive to an audience.
100%. For any USC students out there want to go into the music industry, what is the biggest advice that you have for them?
I would suggest if you want to go into the music industry as a business person, take some time to intern and get involved with an artist from the ground up. Learn it all. You know, help create the music, help create the artwork, help distribute it, and figure out ways to market it, and then get involved with a bigger company once you've got your feet wet. If you want to be an artist, I'd say just really focus on your art and put it out to the masses, and if people really like it, then the business people will come knocking at your door.
And is that what you did? You interned and you worked your way up like that?
Well, I always started as an artist in high school, and I did all my business by myself and along with the friends. So yeah, I created my own music. I learned Photoshop and Quark Express and Illustrator to create my own artwork. I had to go to stores and put my music on consignment to get it sold. I had to go to the manufacturers and watch the vinyl being pressed or the CDs being duplicated or cassettes being duplicated. All of these things I did on my own. So now I completely understand the music business and the changes that have come as well. I think I'm much more prepared because I did that.
And then, so you also are a songwriter. You write a lot of your songs. What is your process in the songwriting process, basically?
Right. Well, I only sing songs that I write, or that I have sat in a room with others to co-write. And the process really can happen many different ways. A lot of times it starts with lyrics, just ideas, couplets of rhyme, or powerful emotive thoughts. And those become either melodies or strings of words, and then I use those as the building blocks to create a song.
There are some artists who use life experiences as their inspiration for songwriting. Do you do that as well, or just your thoughts and your feelings is what motivates you to write your songs?
Yeah, sometimes life experience will make it into the song. Sometimes life experience is the initial inspiration, but for the most part, I'm thinking and creating all the time. So it's not always my life experience. It's just things that I've seen, things that I hear, an interesting line or an interesting sentence that somebody might say, and it becomes, the basis for a song.
You've done so much in your career already. What's one highlight that you will never forget in your life?
I'll never forget performing on a TV show in England called The Jules Holland Show, and I was lucky enough to share that episode with Paul McCartney and Elvis Costello and Neil Diamond and the Black Keys. So it was really early in my major career, and it's a fantastic moment.
That's something that definitely would stay with you. Hope you have pictures up everywhere of it and everything, right?
Well, I definitely have the video.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much. Tell everyone where they could find your new music or find you on Twitter and Facebook and everything.
Well, yeah, I'm on Twitter at Aloe Blacc, ALOE BLACC, on Facebook at Aloe Blacc as well, and online my website is aloeblacc.com.
Simple as that. Exactly. Well, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Back to you guys at the desk.